Hi friends, welcome to Kaizen Club. Today we are tackling a big question in lean manufacturing, SMED or TPM. Which one is right for you? If downtime is eating your profits, but you are not sure if slow setups or cranking machines are holding you back, this video is for you. We will break down two lean tools today, that is SMED, single minute exchange of dice, and total productive maintenance, that is TPM, and compare them head to head and help you pick your winner. Come, let's get started. The first tool we are going to talk about is called SMED or single minute exchange of dice. This lean tool is all about slashing the changeover time. Imagine you are changing over a press from a particular product to another product. Let us say you are doing a body panel of a car and now you want to change over to a door panel, right? And normally that takes 50 minutes in the press. SMED aims to get that changeover time reduced from 50 minutes to less than 10 minutes. SMED helps to reduce the changeover time by analyzing the internal and external activities. Internal activities are activities which can be done only when the machines are switched off. That is, the activities which are done inside the machine. For example, removing the old dies and putting the new dies. External activities are the activities which can be done outside the machine when the machine is running. For example, I can get the tools ready for the changeover during the machine is running. So the SMED focuses on 5 steps to reduce the changeover time. The first one is understanding these internal and external activities, and the second one is eliminating the external activities, that is doing all the preparatory activities beforehand when the machine is running. The third one is, can we convert some of the internal activities to external activities? That is the third step. And then the fourth step is reducing the internal activities. Imagine a person using a manual spanner to remove a nut. It's going to take a lot of time, but if you use a pneumatic spanner, it's going to take a lot less time. So this is the fourth step, reducing the time for internal activities. And the fifth one is regular practice. So SMED helps to reduce the changeover time of a machine. Let us come to TPM. So the TPM stands for total productive maintenance or total preventive maintenance. TPM tool is all about keeping the machines in working condition as per the manufacturer's specification. The goal is zero breakdowns and zero defects and maximum uptime of the machines. So it's a teamwork, and operators, it involves operators daily cleaning and daily checking of the machines called autonomous maintenance, and then focused improvement. If there is a particular problem in a machine, we do a focused improvement so that we'll bring the machine to the manufacturer specification. And then yearly deduction. There are 8 different pillars in TPM which helps in maintaining these machines and bringing those machines to the manufacturer specification, so that whenever we require the machine to run in their full potential, they can be run. So TPM is a team effort and is a long-term strategy. Imagine a particular machine which regularly breaks down, right? And you want to improve the availability of the machine. TPM is the tool to do it. So now that we learned a little bit about SMED and TPM, let us compare these two tools in a detailed way. First point is the purpose of the tool. SMED's purpose is to reduce the time taken for the changeover, right? And TPM's purpose is maximizing equipment effectiveness, minimizing breakdowns by minimizing the defects, and by increasing the machine uptime. The goal of SMED is to reduce the changeover time from the current situation to less than 1 minute. That is called a single minute exchange of dice. That is, can I bring the changeover time to less than 1 minute? Sometimes the initial stage may be, companies will try to reduce the changeover time from changeover time. That is, it may be 20 minutes or 50 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on the company. Can I bring it to less than 10 minutes? At least can I bring it to single digit? That can be the initial goal. But the ultimate goal is, can I bring it to less than 1 minute? That is the ultimate goal of SMED. The TPM's goal is to achieve zero unplanned stops and optimal machine performance through preventive maintenance. That is the goal of TPM. And how it works, like I mentioned earlier, SMED focuses on 5 steps: converting internal to external, reducing the internal activity, converting some of the internal to external, like that. So there are 5 steps to implement this SMED. TPM uses pillars like autonomous maintenance, planned maintenance, and then OEE tracking. There are 8 pillars in TPM. So this is how TPM operates. And example, a CNC machine where the changeover time, currently it is taking, let us say, 1 hour, can I bring it to 10 minutes or 5 minutes? That is an example of an SMED. Example of a TPM can be the same CNC machine where there is a lot of breakdowns and the current utilization is very less. When we look at the OEE, it is utilized only for, let us say, 30%. So can I bring the OEE up? Can I increase the uptime? So that is the idea of TPM. What are the benefits of SMED? SMED helps in Hejunka, meaning you can do a lot of products with smaller WIPs. So whenever there is a customer requirement, you can do a changeover and you can serve the customer. Which means I don't have to run a large lot. I can do smaller lots and I can increase the number of changeovers because the changeover time is reduced. Right? So the WIP will be reduced and the customer delivery performance will be increased. This is a big benefit of SMED. TPM's benefit comes from increasing the uptime of the machine. Machine is available whenever we require it. There is no breakdown. There is no defect from the caused by the machine. And then OEE is increased. So we are effectively utilizing the machine much better. So this is the benefit of TPM. When you look at the time frame, SMED can be classified into a shorter time frame activity. It's a mission based activity, right? But it also helps in overall customer delivery performance improvement. When I talked about Hejunka, right? Overall WAP will be reduced, and also you can serve the customer better. Comes to TPM, it's a long term project. It takes at least 1 year to implement TPM in one of your units. So it's a long term strategy. SMED is also a long term strategy, but yes, it has a short term component of doing the changeover faster. But on a long term, it helps in achieving the Hejunka. So these are all the differences between SMED and TPM. So which one should you choose? Imagine you are running a company where there is a lot of changeovers, but each changeover is taking a lot of time. The changeover time is 1 hour, 2 hour, etc. And when you are looking at the machine utilization, it is very less because the downtime is high because of high changeover. So in that case, you have to focus initially on SMED. In case you are finding some machines with a lot of breakdowns, you are not able to utilize the machine, the OEE of the machines are very less, then you have to focus on the TPM activity. So if you are facing a high changeover time, focus on SMED. If you are facing low utilization of machines, high downtime, frequent breakdowns of machines, focus on TPM. I know one of the clients, initially they focus on the changeover time reduction using SMED. They reduce the changeover time and then they focus on TPM also, right, to improve the overall machines utilization. And always both the tools can be combined. You can always combine the tools and use them. But only thing is you have to be very specific on which situation demands which tool. So whether you want to go for SMED or TPM, depending on the situation, right? If you are having higher changeover time, focus on SMED. If the machine's utilization is less, more downtime, frequent breakdown, use TPM. So this is the comparison between TPM and SMED. If you like this particular video, please click the like button, and you can also subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so that whenever we post a new video, you will get a notification. You can share it with your friends and team members so that they can also learn the difference between TPM and SMED. So thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. See you. Bye-bye.